Hey guys, welcome back to Slate Films. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and today I'm going to be doing a short non-spoiler review for Season 2 of The Crown. The Crown is created by Peter Morgan, and you can find all episodes from Season 1 and 2 on Netflix. I'm pretty sure Season 3 is in the works and it's going to be coming out soon, but I don't have an exact confirmation date for now. So if you saw my previous review for Season 1, you guys know I absolutely adored the first season, and it became one of my favorite TV shows, and so right after binging the first season, I did the same with the second. So, if you don't already know, The Crown is essentially about the reign of Queen Elizabeth II in the time period of the 1940s right up to modern times. Now, I thought this season definitely picks up from the momentum gained in Season 1 and somehow makes it even better. I thought the previous season was excellent, but I do feel Season 2 is slightly more better. Now, The Crown doesn't tell a coherent story from episode 1 to 10. We get a little jump of timelines for each episode, essentially telling us the story of significant events that came to shape our world today. I'll get into the vague plot of some of the episodes later on in the review without spoiling anything, so don't worry guys, you're safe in my hands. So once again, the acting, directing, and especially the writing is phenomenal. The cinematography I thought was excellent as it was in Season 1, and you could just tell the production value of around $100 million was utilized really well. So to me, in the last season, the standout actor was John Lithgow, who played the Prime Minister, but in this season, I felt Matt Smith, who plays the Duke of Edinburgh, was excellent. He really grew on me in this season, and the writing for him was phenomenal. So as I mentioned in my last review, there is not one sentence uttered from the actors that feels wasted. Claire Foy did a really good job as the Queen. I thought her performance in this season improved as well, and the rest of the cast was also top notch. So maybe some of you don't have all the time in the world to watch the entire show since it's about 10 hours long, so don't worry, I'll vaguely let you know the plot of my top picks without spoiling anything. So one of my favorite episodes is episode 6. So this portion of the show is all about Queen Elizabeth discovering a secret document from World War II and essentially involves the former king's brother, the Duke of Windsor. This episode uncovers one of the most intriguing things in the entire season, and for that I loved it. Maybe some of you already know this because, well, it's a part of history, but I know jack shit about history, so I'm not gonna say much more as to not give anything away. So my next top pick is episode 8. So this portion of the season is about the Queen inviting the newly inaugurated President of the United States, also known as John F. Kennedy, and his wife to Buckingham Palace for dinner. There is a little bad blood between the Queen and the President's wife, Jackie, when the Queen finds out Jackie has been throwing some insults to the Queen behind her back. Now, some events occur after that, but I'm not going to get into that, and we'll move on to my last pick, which is episode 9. The Duke of Edinburgh, it's pronounced the Duke of Edinburgh in the show, but I'm just gonna say it as Duke of Edinburgh, aka Prince Philip, and the Queen struggle to find a middle ground on where to send their first child, also known as Charles, to school. We also learn a little bit of Prince Philip's past with his sister and his schooling life. I thought Matt Smith, who played Prince Philip, gave one of his best performances in this episode. Now, all the episodes are based on true major events that happened in the past, so if any of you watching this review is familiar with history, then I'm pretty sure you'll know the rough beats of the plot. But if you're as clueless as me, then just sit back and enjoy. So those were my top picks for The Crown Season 2. I do recommend that you check out the entire season as all of them are excellent as well. Now, I have read reviews for Season 2 saying that some of the reenactments of events or even the general conversation at the time was inaccurate, but I'm not going to get into that as it's filled with spoilers. If you are interested, you could check out Wikipedia or even search it on YouTube, as I'm sure there are plenty of videos on this. Even though inaccuracy of history might be a flaw, but I'm not going to take that into consideration and just view it as what it is, a TV show. So all things considered, an excellent second season, and I'm going to give Season 2 of The Crown an A+. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my future reviews. If you have watched The Crown, do let me know your thoughts on this show down in the comment section. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Ciao!
Not one has lasted the course. They've either been too old, too ill, or too weak. A confederacy of elected quitters.